Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to a Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome back. Make sure you're hitting that bell button and getting subscribed, and also make sure you hit the all button so that you are aware of when I'm live and also when I am posting content, okay? Also, I am bringing back personal reads, so if you're interested in a personal read, all of that is going to be in the description box below, okay? Okay, so without further delay, let's get into this. Whatever this is, but right off the bat, I'm kind of picking up. Well, I'm kind of hearing in my ear right now, you and I are very different. We are the same, but we are very different. And I'm not really sure exactly what that means. Starting off with the twin flame messages, of course. I'm kind of also feeling along with that message, even before I'm pulling cards out, there's something here. I don't know if I want to say this or not. I don't know if I want to say this or not because they are telling me to say this, but I almost want to say like a group of twin flames are like different races, skin tone, and it feels different cultures as well, but different. I almost want to say like the word discrimination of race. Let's see. I want to see what comes out because this is very interesting. It's like they don't want us to be together because we're different races. That's so interesting. But this is a very odd message. Okay, very first card coming out here, we have transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you, and I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. Interesting. Next card. We have regret. My intention was not to hurt you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. See, remember I was talking about at the beginning, before I even started, different races, different backgrounds. Underneath the deck, we have daydream here. Yeah, I'm really picking that up right now. Okay, let's get one more card out. We have protected. I will always protect you, my love, even if we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. But do you notice how in this card, how they are different skin tones. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I feel like I'm dealing with a group of twin flames who are possibly different races, and it has interfered with their connection. It has created a lot of separation between them. I feel like it has also created a lot of growth between them, expansion. Underneath the deck, we have mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. Maybe somebody maybe someone has very fair skin as well, maybe red hair. Okay. Very interesting. Underneath mine, we have wanting, spark. My love for you is written in the stars. I miss you. I kind of feel like, you know, I'm connecting with a group of twin flames who have possibly allowed this behavior to interfere, to define what love really is. Because it's not about what color skin you have or what culture you are in. Love is love, isn't it? If you love somebody, it's unconditional. So I feel like I'm connecting with a group of twin flames who are going against that illusion, going against the illusion of what traditions have been passed down. Our families don't agree that we should be together, or I feel like I'm also kind of hearing a generational curse. But let's see. Wow, I'm splitting the deck in half and I see the devil here, and I also see justice. I also kind of feel a family has either grown up very poor, possibly, and it has also interfered with a connection based on that. Based on money. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Splitting the deck in half again, and we have the Hierophant, and we have the Two of Cups. So, very divine connection. I feel like I'm connecting with either maybe Taurus, a group of Tauruses out there who are connecting with a water sign. Very spiritual in nature, but this whole connection in general is about the growth. It is about coming to this understanding that it isn't about what has been passed down through our cultures. It's about going with a feeling, going with how you can't help how you feel. It isn't about who our families are. and what our families really want for us, but it is really and truly about going against the grain, going against what other people feel, what other people say. I don't know why I'm still shuffling right now, but okay, here we go. Underneath the deck, Ace of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something, walking away from this whole illusion of what love is. Okay, let's get an overall energy here. The overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Cups. Wow, I wanted to say the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles and the Magician here. I almost want to say like this is about not limiting yourself, not allowing others to influence you. And I'm surprised the Five of Wands isn't here, but this is about seeing beyond the veil, seeing beyond what is being said by others, what is being said by family members, what is being said by coworkers. The Magician. Making something happen and putting power behind it because you have that power. I almost want to say, I see this Knight of Pentacles and I see this Magician card together. I feel like this is two individuals who are very powerful, but also come from very different backgrounds. And I also want to say, like, even different races. Maybe one of you comes from I feel like I'm also connecting with like a group of twin flames who also come from a very heavy background of maybe alcohol abuse, drinking. One of you might have very fair skin and the other one could be very dark. And I'm also seeing this again, protected. They're holding hands, protected, divinely protected. I feel like one of you is acknowledging how much spiritual power you have, or how much your spiritual gifts. I look at this Magician card and that's what I see here. Your spiritual gifts. And I do feel like this is the both of you. Maybe someone, I don't know, maybe somebody likes to write, because I see something here with the hand. Then I'm also hearing maybe somebody is a lefty. Someone is a lefty. I have no idea what that means, but they want me to say it. Okay, so what else do we have here? Okay, so underneath the deck, we have the Fool. This is about stepping out of an old way of doing things, taking a leap of faith. The Hierophant, the Two of Cups, two divinely guided counterparts coming together on a spiritual mission. And I'm surprised spiritual mission didn't come out. Okay. What's the past? Seven of Cups, confusion, illusions, Misunderstood is also something that I'm getting with this, or feeling misunderstood, either by one another, by others. I feel like maybe this has happened within the past 7 of Cups, maybe 7 weeks, 7 years, 7 months. But something had happened in the past that affected the both of you. And it was these illusions that confused the both of you. Well, maybe we're not meant to be together because so-and-so said this or so-and-so said that. Maybe I'm seeing it this way and that's just how it is. What's affecting this reading is the Hermit and the Page of Wands. It's almost like somebody wanted to communicate, but the other did not. Somebody wanted to go silent. Someone wanted to seek answers within, but the other counterpart did not, wanted to talk about this, wanted to come to an arrangement, wanted to reach out, wanted to have a conversation. Let's talk about the future instead of being affected by everything around us, instead of being affected by what's happening. Because the illusion is what they are saying or what we are negatively thinking. It's almost as if one of you wanted to speak on this and talk about it and clear the air, clear things up even. But the other was just, no, I can't talk right now. I can't do this right now. I need time by myself. And this is probably going to hurt your feelings, but now is not a good time to talk to you. In the future position, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is very rich in nature. He has everything that he needs. And he can be, in fact, dark-skinned or very olive-colored. But this is somebody who has what they need. This is somebody who is very well off. Okay. So tell me about this 7 of Cups. We're going to look at this 7 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. And underneath the deck, we have the Star card. The Star and the 4 of Wands. We have flyers already. Okay, wait, hold on. Ah! Whew. Okay. Aura was not prepared for that one. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Pentacles. I almost want to say somebody chose to stay busy instead of facing this head on. Someone chose to stay busy. But the truth behind it is we have this Page of Pentacles. The truth behind this is to learn about each other, about our backgrounds, about our culture. For some of you, I mean, This means possibly learning about other cultures, but instead, I feel like someone chose to stay busy. Someone chose to turn this off. Someone chose to focus more on work, put more work into something else, is what I'm hearing. But to avoid this at all cost, out of fear, I feel like, thinking that I feel they were putting more into something else. But the truth is this was about being kinder to oneself even, and learning about oneself, learning about yourself, learning about yourself. How do I say this? Learning about yourself means learning about the other, meaning learning about yourself equals learning about your counterpart, if that makes sense. Okay, so tell me about this King of Pentacles in the future position. Eight of Wands. Happening fast. Happening very quickly. The Empress underneath the deck. Along with the Ten of Wands and Temperance. And this is about leaving burdens behind. Leaving something behind. Instead of carrying everything on your shoulders. Because you don't have to. You do not have to carry what everyone says on your shoulders. Or not just what everyone says. But I almost want to say, like, there's so much negativity here that things kind of down spiraled. But, you know, I'm also kind of feeling something here about forgiveness. Forgiveness for maybe all the words left unsaid, but also not coming to some type of realization. But Eight of Wands is communication coming in from someone, from a King of Pentacles. This is, I almost feel like I'm connecting with the person who avoided communication at all cost. I feel like whoever had avoided the communication at all cost is the one coming in apologetic, because coming in apologetic, I do feel like maybe they have all the answers, or they have come up with some type of answer. Okay, so let's get some more. Let's get some final messages here, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Final messages. We got a flyer here. Stress. Someone under a lot of stress, arguments, tension. See, this is what I was picking up before. Someone doesn't want to argue anymore. They don't want to argue about this. They don't want to argue about bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Maybe somebody pretended like they did not care. Cloudy judgment. See, this is what I was talking about in this entire reading. Someone made a really bad call, or they believed. We have illusions here. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. They believed lies. They believed what others were telling them. They believed in, maybe their mind was telling them this as well, but they also didn't listen to their intuition. And now we have foundation here. Established family security. So, and we also have return here underneath the deck. Return, escaping, beauty. Interesting. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped those of you out there. Until my next video, I'm Aura, and this is A Twin Flame Journey.